How to get the most cash flow from your real estate. Okay, here's the thing. Whether or not you bought property, this video is going to be important for you, because the purpose of cash flow, which is where we'll start, the purpose of cash flow is in an economy where everything is going well, that's to make you profit every month. But in an economy when things downturn and the price of your investment goes down, the people who have cash flow, they will be able to survive until the market recovers. So in a recession, you're not forced to sell something that isn't making money at a loss. That's what cash flow is meant for. And so if you are using cash flow to protect your real estate, that becomes really important. Whether you're going to wholesale, whether you're going to fix and flip, whether you're going to buy and hold for 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 50 years, cash flow is going to be the difference between you losing money on a deal month after month and you being able to protect your capital, protect the house, while you use the table's money or the house money to gamble and make more money. That's why you have to understand cash flow. And so I discovered this secret method that nobody's really talking about to get more cash flow from your real estate. And so I'm going to share it with you, basically what I do, right? So what most people do when they start thinking about, hey, I want to get into real estate, I want to develop something, right? I want to buy my first property. Here's what most people do. They go and say, hey, I can put 5% down on a property. Let's say 5% down on a $500,000 property is, what's that? Around $10,000. Okay, cool. So I'm putting 5% down, $25,000 down, right? I'm putting $25,000 down on a $500,000 house. That's my goal, right? But what they're going to go ahead and do is that they're going to buy a single family house, which is the first mistake that most people make. So I'm going to actually open this up here so I can show you what the math is, right? They go ahead and they buy a single family house. So we have $500,000, 500K. They're putting 5% down, right? That's 25K deposit. And then what most people end up doing is that they only cash flow $500 a month. Now at the end of the year, if there's a vacancy, that $500 is gone, right? So let's say it's a 3-bedroom, a 4-bedroom. That $500 is gone. That one heater repair at the end, the carpet repair, the one repair that you have at the end of the year, all that cash flow for the entire year is gone. So you actually end up not making that much profit. But what if I could show you how to double your cash flow for that one property? So let's say you bought a 4-bedroom, right? Now in most major cities across the US, you can make at least $1,000 per bedroom. $1,000 per bedroom. So on this mortgage, your mortgage is going to end up being around $3,000, right? $3,000. So if you have a 4-bedroom and you are making $1,000 per bedroom, that means you are bringing in around $4,000 at the end of the month. Now, after expenses, right, that might cut into it a little bit. However, you can see after coming from a single family house that's renting for, $3,000 or $4,000, now you're having per bedroom earning minimum $4,000 per bedroom. That's a better cash flow position that you're going to be in. Now you can use the entire mortgage and offset your costs by renting bedroom by bedroom. Now, that's a very high interest rate. So then what happens if that interest rate come down? That's where the kicker comes in. So let's say that mortgage drops down to 2.5K, right? 2.5K, but you're still earning 4K plus per bedroom. Sorry, you're still earning 1K plus per bedroom and you have 4 bedrooms in that property. So you're earning a stretch from mortgage to what you're bringing every month, that's 1.5K. After expenses, that becomes an extra probably $1,000 in cash flow, doubles your cash flow. Okay, so then let's say at the end of the year, you have a vacancy. Here's why I love this model. So not only are you earning more cash flow, but it's less risky. So we have to lower risk. So then let's say at the end of the year, you have a vacancy in the single family house. You only have one method to earn money from that property, right? Okay, cool. If that family moves out, that property doesn't earn money. But let's say now that family is split into room by room. So you have a couple here, you have a student here, you have a retiree here, you have a solo person here. That's 4 bedrooms, okay? So then let's say the student decides to leave in December because they're leaving the university. So then now, for the last month, you're earning $3,000 from the other bedrooms. $3,000 from the other bedroom in the last month. As opposed to if you were renting a single family house, what would happen in the last month? You earn nothing because all the other 3 bedrooms are occupied. So then now you have 30 days to get back to $4,000 in cash flow because now you're only trying to fill 1 bedroom instead of the entire home. So then in all, for that last month, instead of losing the entire months of mortgage, you actually only end up losing maybe a couple $100. That makes it more stable, right? Okay, so then let's say, for example, someone stops paying. Now what then happens? You don't have to go through the eviction process for the entire unit. Now you're just dealing with 1 bedroom. Now remember, it's a lot easier to remove someone if they are in just a bedroom as opposed to they have access and can control your entire house. The lock system, they can change the lock on the front door, right? It's a lot easier if they're just in 1 bedroom. Very, very different. So then now what you're looking at is less risky, more cash flow. Now I'm going to add a second and final layer, or this is a third and final layer to this. You know that right now you have a 4 bedroom, right? 4 bedroom, right? What if you could add on an ADU, additional dwelling unit, onto your 4 bedroom? Or what if you could do a finished basement or a finished garage? Here is where it gets fun. Let's say there's an office. Let's say there's a convertible garage. Let's say there's a basement that you can finish. What you can do is that you can turn that 4 bedroom into a 5 bedroom and rent that extra bedroom to somebody that can stay in that bedroom and manage the entire property. So then now that property becomes hands off for you. This works with more bedrooms rather than smaller bedrooms, because if you only have 2 bedrooms, adding a third, that spread isn't that wide. However, if you have 5 bedrooms, or if you have 4 that you can convert into 5, if you have 5 that you can convert into 6, 6 that you can convert into 7, this is how you protect your cash flow. Because if you are renting to one single family, that entire 4, 5, 6 bedroom, your risk goes up a lot. Because if the economy downturns, you run the risk of them not paying, of you having to do an eviction, or even if they move out, move into a smaller place, you have to find someone to replace the entire 6 bedroom. But in any economy, you can always find somebody to replace 1 single bedroom. And that is the strength of this cash flow method. Now, if that video helps you, I will tell you, I help people do this all the time. So if you want to join our Facebook community, click the link in the bio or click the first link on the YouTube. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe right here if you want to continue watching. I have more videos for you. Take care.